Welcome back, guys, to the Kickback Crew podcast. Today we have an amazing special guest, David Alvareeez, right here, bro. Let's clap it up for him. Yeah.
Also, clap it up, dude.
Oh, shit.
Put your fucking
Come
water
on.
down.
Come on, bro.
Hey,
Give me some energy.
Yeah, again. There we go.
Ah, that 2-hour drive made you sleepy.
My bad, bro. Low key, I'm sorry.
Yeah, we came to his
famished.
house because we wanted to come to him this time. We're like, hey, the drive's a little too far to the IE. We'll come to you. And
Don't lie, bro. He didn't want to come to us.
He didn't want to come to us. He was like,
That's
hey.
not true, dude. I have a 9 to 5 here. I have employees come. I have to
that's
be
true.
here.
Yeah.
That's true.
When I'm not here, they fucking slack off, dude.
Yeah.
Well, I come back
Put
and I'm
some
like,
cameras in this bitch.
I know. do like the little voice, like, get back to work.
little doggy treat.
Yeah. He's like,
Hey, you guys are killing it.
but we also know you're getting married, or are you married?
Getting married.
Getting
Got the
married.
ring on though.
Congratulations, bro.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. How do you feel? You nervous about it, or you're like,
No, dude. I just want to be able to call. Dude, I would be down to go to the courthouse next week, get married, and then figure out a wedding or eloping situation.
You should do that.
We're in the same boat, bro. I tell my girl all the time, like, let's just get married through like the court, have like a little nice honeymoon, get a house, and then have like a backyard wedding or something.
Exactly. What she pitched to me, she was like, we started planning the wedding, and then, dude, it was such a fucking headache. And then she goes, "What if we just elope?" And I'm like, "What?"
What if you just what?
Elope.
What is that?
When you go to like the court and do all that.
Oh.
Yeah, you just
eventually have
yeah, maybe like a backyard wedding
Go to
or
Vegas,
just something
bro.
super
Yeah.
small, like
Get married first, and then you have your wedding.
that's what our brother did.
4 people.
yeah. Or you just never have a wedding. Like she doesn't like being the center of attention. Like all the camera stuff. That's why I don't put her in videos and stuff. Like she doesn't. When I started dating her, didn't follow anyone I knew.
No.
That's fire.
Is that when you know,
That's
like,
good.
damn, like she's the one?
No, I did like it though. I did like it. I was like, ooh, that's sexy. Doesn't follow anyone I know. I took her to David Dobrik's house, and she was like, who fucking lives here? And I was like, oh, shit, okay. She doesn't even know.
Not even David.
David was like, David, how does she not know who I am? What's going on?
No, but she looked at him and she was like, oh my God, that's the guy that films with the Kardashians. I was like, okay, she kind of knows him.
She
But
knows
doesn't
his
know the
face.
full name.
Yeah.
She's up there on celebrities. He was almost there.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
was
yeah.
almost there.
That was sexy.
That's
No,
fucking
but she
awesome,
she was like, hey, instead of spending like, because how much are you going to spend on your wedding, you think? Like minimum? No, on the low.
bro.
30, 35.
Okay. So let's say she was like, instead of spending minimum 35, which is a really good price, she was like, let's just have like an extravagant honeymoon.
Yeah, that's what I told her. I was like, let's spend that money on something that we can remember. Because a wedding is just one night.
Yeah, it's
It's
for
for the
everyone else.
people, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
And as you kind of like stressing about things, I'm sorry, you guys don't feel.
No,
Part
but
of it?
you know Yosabo, the guys who created Yosabo, they got married and just had like one person as a witness, and they didn't have a wedding. They just had a nice little thing for them.
Yeah, but what they spend the money on, the savings.
They went on a trip. No, I think they got the apartment they live in. That's what they spent the money on.
Fired.
on rent?
Yeah.
All right.
But they didn't
What
even
about a
own it?
house?
I don't know. But the place is really nice. Good
okay,
place.
It is a beautiful.
Unless they
That's right
spent the
next
money.
to-
They spent the money on Yosabo creating the
Invested
game.
a game.
Invested
and now
in the
they make
game. There we
money.
go.
Dang.
Now we
Pretty
know.
good.
Are they worth a lot? You think?
Yeah, I think they're doing pretty good.
They're doing good,
Really?
bro.
Yeah, they're doing
If you had to guess.
I'm bad at numbers.
I'm not gonna guess, bro.
Dude,
I don't want to go too. I don't want to go
We
too low
better
and
sell
go
them.
too high, bro.
I think they're making around $200.
You
not?
guess. If you can guess, are they in
They're
stores?
they're not in stores, but they're on TikTok Shop.
No, they're in stores.
They are in
They're in
stores.
stores?
Yeah.
I think they're in Target.
You've heard of the game Yosabo?
Yeah, it's like the one that's like the words and then you have
Como
to
se
Como
say,
dice?
se dice.
como se dice strawberry, and you're like,
Alright, man.
oh, fuck naranja, and they're like, no, yeah,
What's
it's
the one
strawberry, yeah.
Strawberry. ¿Cómo se dice Walmart?
Paris.
Embarazado.
Embarazado.
Yeah,
Dice Walmart. Walmart.
yeah.
All I know is they got their grandma working.
All I
in
know
the-
is that
in their
grandma's
inventory.
working.
Really?
Yeah,
They're getting sold out, and I
grandma's
bought-
working hard.
I bet you they don't pay her.
Wow.
No, because grandma's. You think about like when mom comes over, I'm like,
Está bien.
Mom,
know,
I'm
he-
not
he-
hungry, and they're like,
he
no, te
did-
voy a hacer
He
de
did say
comer.
that. He's like, she doesn't really do much anymore, so they just put her to work. that's literally what he told me.
Wow.
He's like, she's sometimes just bored at home, so we just have her working. I was like,
Yeah, but they're like family member, like my mom, like if she's not doing something for the kids or like for someone, she's like, fuck, what do I do? You know?
Yeah, that's literally my mom too.
Yeah.
Once we got out of high school, she didn't know what to do anymore. So we got her dogs. Now she takes
Damn.
care of dogs.
And now she's
Damn.
stressing.
Now she's stressing.
Bro, put her to edit. Teach her.
No, bro, she does not have patience
Kickback
for
crew
that,
gotta
bro.
be up, bro.
You gonna see like you're gonna see like me talking. You just see you guys just like right there. Just,
Yeah, the whole
that frame the whole time I'm talking.
Yeah, bro. No, she has no patience. Like when we go to restaurants, like the waiter gotta be like this, or we're out in like.
Did she call them? Did she go shh or anything like that?
No, she's just like.
Oh my god, that's how my grandma is.
Dude, that's
Oh,
how
yeah.
my mom is.
My
It
God.
pisses me off.
Like they be talking to like some other like party, and they be like, hey, and then the lady's like, I'll come to you right now. Relax. Like
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like, grandma, why are you doing this? Like she's talking when she's walking back, like okay, and then call her. She's like,
Yeah.
okay.
My mom does that when like she's stressing already, when they're already fucking up her order and shit. Then she gets like really mad and upset, and she starts going crazy. That's when I get embarrassed. I'm like, no. Like,
What'd she do? Like, what's the worst thing you think you've seen her do?
she yells at them, like, and she makes like a whole like fucking scene,
Yeah,
dude.
I remember one time we were in the drive-through.
Well, like they be fucking with us. That's why they just fuck with our shit.
Yeah.
So
I remember in the
How
drive-through
could
one
you guys?
time.
But anyways, they took the drive-through.
Yeah, the drive-through. We went to a Mexican. I think it was Alberto's, and we were trying to order some tacos. And then,
tacos. Say it right, bro. You're Mexican.
Dude, what's up with you?
Sorry guys, we were ordering tacos.
See, this is why we won't get no brand deals.
You ain't gonna get no brand
But
deals,
we're not
dude.
Latino enough, man.
You're not Latino enough. You're not white enough.
That's why they don't push us, bro.
My God, bro. This is why we don't get no brand deals. But back to the story. I think the lady was being super rude, and my mom started yelling at her, and she told my dad, "Just drive off," and we like drove off so fucking quick.
Oh,
That shit was
shit.
embarrassing. Looked like Fast and Furious just take
Oh,
off.
and when you have to like translate for your mom.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God. It's like, dile a ese pendejo que si no me da mi pinche orden, que lo parto su madre. I'm like, what my mom was saying is if you don't give her if we don't get our meal right now, that she was just gonna give you like just a handshake.
You
know?
fully translated. She's gonna whoop your ass.
Yeah, my mom's gonna fuck you up if she doesn't give her.
And she don't play around, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
See this scar? This was yesterday.
She stabbed me.
What the fuck?
She stabbed
not
me right
playing.
here,
Yeah.
bro.
What the fuck?
If I was you, I would do that. I'd be like, bro, she hits me.
You know, that's a good skit idea.
If you don't give me this order right now, I'm gonna get it at home.
I'm gonna get it out. Like I'm not gonna eat for days.
It's
like,
either
please.
you or me.
Why are you looking up a photo like she really has stabbed you?
No, he's
Oh, no,
he's
I'm writing
typing the idea like a skit idea.
This is what you do all the time? This guy's on dates and he's just like, so tell me about your. Oh, fuck.
No, I did
What are you
that.
writing?
That's a good
A
idea.
date that goes
You
bad.
Make, you make sure I'm part of that shit.
So you own? Are you a owner, co-owner, Poppy Studios?
Co-owner, we own it 50-50.
You and Hunter.
Yeah, me and Hunter.
When
You got to
else?
get a white guy, dude, you know?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's why I'm always saying
Balance.
like,
This is why it's just
Yeah,
you
good.
guys. Like this is why it's still this, you know? You got to get your own white guy, bro.
Yeah,
we
bro.
we had one.
Oh,
Fuck,
we
you
did.
fired him?
We did have one.
No, he left.
he left.
Fuck.
he did the most whitest shit ever. He became a cop.
Oh
Yeah.
He
shit!
literally,
Damn.
bro. He was in like 2 or 3 episodes, and he was like, "Guys, I can't be doing this. I'm going into the academy." We're like, "Bruh."
You guys
Like, go save the community, then, bro.
So,
I'm
so
not
he
a
was a
license.
part of like the official crew.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
he was
That
the
was-
idea. Like the idea was 4 of us.
Okay.
It was about, but just then it became 3 dark boys.
But yeah, I own it 50-50 with Hunter. So I had Reezy, so like my channel and stuff.
Yeah.
But the thing with like, you know, owning your own personal channel, like, you know, at the end of the day, I want to build more than YouTube and like, you know, build a company that's bigger than me at the end of the day, you know? And, you know, you can't really do that with like your name on it, you know? Like in the long run, I can't really, even if I like 5 years, maybe I just don't want to be on camera anymore. Maybe I'm more like, you know, like some of our friends who have kids and maybe like have to like second think about ideas and stuff like that. Like, oh, I don't want my kids to see that, whatever. You know, Poppy's can like go on its own. Like Hunter's like a way better host already than me. So if I just wanted to be the idea guy and just own
Behind
the
the
company
scenes.
and behind the scenes,
Yeah.
could still do well, you know?
Yeah. That's great. That's a entrepreneur type of mindset right there, dude.
And it's doing great. I want to
Thanks, bro. I
mention.
appreciate that. Yeah.
dude.
It was
What is-
scary.
Yeah. What does poppies mean?
Well, it's because I would call him Papi, right? And then he started calling me Papi too. So then we would be like, hey, Papi. So like, what are we doing? And then like, then we're like, okay, so we're starting a channel. What should we call it? And then we're like Poppies. But then we just did the flower. So it's not so one like Pappy,
Mm-hmm.
Poppy, you know. But it was like kind of generic too. It's like unisex poppies. It's like
Yeah.
a flower. It's more generic. So we're like, oh, let's just
And it's
do
very
that.
catchy. It's
It
really
is
catchy.
Poppy Studios.
Yeah,
Good.
it's really good. Like,
I see you guys doing a lot of cool shit. Yeah.
Thanks,
You
bro.
guys are doing a
Video.
lot of cool shit. You guys recently went to Cancun.
Yeah, dude.
That was fucking awesome.
Yeah, we're like, Hunter had this idea. He's like, well, because we're pretty close with the creators that we like work with, and
Yeah.
I think we try to like at least, you know, when you guys came on set, like we try to make sure everyone's having fun. You know, everyone's having a good time. It doesn't feel like work because you guys are there for hours. Obviously, I'm like running around like directing and shit, and I'm like super stressed out the whole time. But yeah, we try to make it fun. So at least even like, you know, people on set are making friends with each other and stuff like that. And I feel like when people come on first, they're like super nervous, and like after they're done, they're like, dude, you got to get me on another one. I get it now. Or like that was so much fun. You know, like you were like, dude, kiss me. You know?
Why'd you say that, bro? That was personal, dude.
I know,
Secret.
my bad. But
I said did it with confidence.
we're like, what's a big way we can kind of thank some of the creators?
Mm-hmm.
We're like, what if you start doing like kind of brand trips? So we talked to like a company, and they were to like pay for everything, send everyone out, you know, pay for flights, hotel,
That's badass.
like
dude.
food and drinks. And
How many people went?
dude, it was like 16
was a
creators,
lot.
Damn.
fucking 8 crew members.
Damn.
So it was a lot.
You guys
Who the
recorded
fuck
the whole
paid?
thing?
Recorded the whole thing, did a bunch of content.
Who paid for it? Like what?
Oh, it was
Branding?
just like an agency.
Oh, that's fucking
Yeah,
awesome,
yeah.
dude.
Yeah, in return, we just had, like, honestly, we just had fun. Like, it wasn't like, we weren't trying to, like, profit. Like, we didn't make any money off of it or anything. We just feel like, dude, let's just get a bunch of our friends. You guys will come on the next
It's like a
one.
vacay.
Yeah, like a vacay. We needed one, too.
That ass.
Especially one we didn't have to pay for.
And you didn't
Yeah.
do nothing. You just had fun?
We just had fun. I think
Where'd
I
you
had
grow up again?
Bellflower,
Bellflower?
yeah.
We're in San Bernardino.
And
How's it
there-
out over there?
Over there, we got a lot of Mexican girls.
A lot of
wanting to be
materialistic
black.
girls.
Oh, what?
We got a lot of Mexican girls wanting to be black.
Oh, shit.
That's what we
nice.
got over there. So
That
we
sounds
just,
sexy.
I know.
Give me
it's-
their accent.
Like, oh God, fool! Like this fool's just always trying to like be up on me and stuff. Like they be talking like hardcore, but they're not really hard. Like your both parents work 9 to 5. Like you're not in the ghetto. Like you're
You have both of your parents.
yeah, you have both parents. Like
Fuck
yeah,
you.
You're low key living a suburb. Top cabin.
yeah, I knew this.
You have
one
your own
girl.
room.
There was
It's
this one
not-
girl in
No
high school.
struggling ever in your life. Why you
Yeah, I
trying to be
slept
in
on
the
a
game?
couch. I struggled.
Yeah?
My back is fucked.
Yeah, mine too. I slept on the floor. At least you had a couch.
Oh yeah, I remember you slept on the
Hey,
floor.
but I
before.
slept on the floor too. That shit. Honestly, like I wish I slept more on that because I think my back would have been better.
I forever slept on the bunk bed.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I was
For the
always me and him.
longest.
For the
And then we would sleep in living rooms.
Did you guys
Share,
ever
like,
catch
a
each other
room with,
beating
like,
up,
4.
like beating it?
I
bro,
feel it. I
tell
feel
them.
the bed like just
No way.
No, one thing that they used to do is like, once they got older, they would like tell each other like, "Hey, I'm about to beat you. Like, you mind walking out?" And
Really?
Did we do that? We never did
bro,
that.
you did that, bro.
No, I
Don't
just,
act for the camera.
So
right now.
like I remember there was times where Efrain be like, "Hey, I'm gonna do some research or something." I kind of already knew what he was gonna do, so I'll just leave.
Research
he-
on what?
That was like code for like.
This man never.
the women's
He looks
anatomy.
like he's never done research
exactly
in
what I
his
said.
life.
The
That's-
women's
that's-
anatomy, bro.
So we're like, all right, I'll step out. I kind of knew, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
And then like now we have separate rooms, so like.
But you guys still let
No,
each
no,
other
no.
know. Hey man, just don't come in for the next 2 minutes.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick.
Now they have secret knocks like.
No, no, like if
About to
it's
beat
like,
it. Put some headphones in.
now if it's like 3 or 4 in the morning, and I hear him get up and go to the restroom and wash his hands or something. I'm like, oh, okay, I know what he did.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that early, like that late at night.
Why are you exposing me right now, bro?
I mean, I do the same thing. We all, not all of it, but
cut
we
this
do
out.
that.
Cut this out. Cut this out.
You get-
Oh no.
I used to do this bit with my brothers. Like, I would know that they're not jerking it. I never caught them or anything like that.
Yeah.
But I know they weren't jerking it, and I would open the door and go, "Aha!" And then he'd be like, "What the fuck?" And I was like, "Damn, I thought you were jerking it." And we were like,
Were you
jerking off.
hoping one day you'll catch
Fuck,
him?
man.
"What? No, it'd be fucking weird."
Really?
You're lying, bro.
One time,
Yeah.
one time I did catch my brother. I didn't catch him doing it, but like he beat it before taking a shower and left evidence.
Oh,
So
ass.
I needed to use the restroom, and he was already in the shower, like butt naked, like shower on his head and everything. And the minute I unlocked that door, because those doors where you could just get like
Oh
a
yeah,
quarter
yeah.
and like just turn it. And the minute I did that, bro, tell me why. Like I just heard the curtain move. He ran real quick, flushed the toilet, and ran back in. I'm
Damn.
like, bro, you just beat it. I know you did. Like, no, I did it.
My brother caught me one time in the shower. I was laying down in the shower, and
Damn.
he unlocked the door and he opened. I was just laying there hoping he wouldn't say anything to me.
Karen was covered,
And
of
then
course.
it was
yeah.
Kurt, and he was like, "Hey, where's the spray for the mirrors or whatever?" I was like, "It's probably down there." He was like,
Your hand comes up from the bottom. Like, what
He
the
was-
fuck? Are you
heard me,
laying down?
like I said it, and he was like, "Are you laying down?" I was like, "I dropped something or something." And
No,
he
you
was
said
like,
I'm tired. Yeah, I'm
I
tired.
was
Yeah.
like, I'm tired, and he was just like, "Nasty ass food," and he just closed the door and left. I was so
You
embarrassed.
said
I was
that?
like,
Damn.
that shit was embarrassing. But then I caught him one time too. Like he got home from work one day and he was so tired, and he was laying down. He fell asleep. And me, I was gonna ask him for a favor, and I opened the door, and he was like laying down with his pants all the way down, and he just fell asleep with his hand.
he
With
fell
his
Was
hand
he
in
like
his
jerking
mid-jerk.
it?
Yeah, actually.
Holy
jerk.
shit, dude.
And the crazy part is like,
And the funny
I
part,
don't know.
my homie was there, and I showed my homie. I was like, "Hey, look at my brother, bro. That shit was so."
That's how
funny.
close like they were. Like it's crazy. That's our friend, the one from the group.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's the worst shit you ever did.
That's the
Oh, God.
worst.
yeah.
And I remember like
You guys
his
felt so
brother-
bad,
His
too?
brother found
Yeah, he
out
found
and like beat
out.
his ass
Yeah, like
in
he,
front of his homie.
like a couple hours later, he woke up and he came in and was like, "Where's mom and dad?" I was like, "Oh, they left." And my homie was like, "You had a good nap, huh?" And he was like, "What do you mean?" And he was like, "Nothing. I'm just saying you had a good nap."
Yeah, yeah.
And then my brother called me over. He was like, "What is he talking about?" I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
"I showed him that you had your pants off. You were beating your shit." And he was like, "Why would you do that? Like, why would you disrespect me in the house?" I was laughing. I was like, "Dude, that's your fault."
He's like beating your ass. She's like, dude, why are you getting mad? We finished you off. We helped you.
that.
We helped
Use the other
you.
one.
But I brought out Poppy Studios because you know.
Oh, enough of the jerking of stuff off.
Enough of the jerk offs.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's stop beating around the bush. Let's stop beating around the meat, guys.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's
Good joke.
let's talk about Poppy Studios. You know, we're very successful. Sexy.
Successful.
Thank you. Hunter, that's Hunter's job. He's the sexy one for sure.
He's a very handsome man.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm attracted to you. Anyways,
I'm
Seriously,
attracted to you.
Right now, in front of the cameras, who do you think is sexier, me or Hunter? And be honest. I can take it.
I'll say
I feel
Hunter.
you.
I'll say Hunter because I like his beard.
I've seen him without a shirt.
Wait,
Weird
what's
to
wrong
say.
with my beard?
I mean,
It's patchy, just like yours, bitch.
I know.
Oh.
I know. Literally, I told George, I was like, "Hey, George," when I saw it, I was like, "I've been trying to grow my beard, but it's patchy, and I feel like it looks ugly. I'm gonna shave it." But I was like, I seen other people, like I saw David, his was patchy too, but he pulls it off. So I was like, I'm gonna
You
leave
just
it.
gotta own
Wow.
it, dude.
I know.
You gotta walk around
Let it
like with
be.
the fucking.
I don't
like
I
if
don't
you
grow
have a
right
big
here.
dick.
I don't grow right here, which is whack. I don't know
I
why.
don't go right here. I don't go right here.
actually, I like that it doesn't go right here.
I grow a
Looks
lot right
cool.
here,
Looks
dude.
better.
Nah, just kidding.
I don't think you're kidding. I don't think you're kidding.
You're not kidding, bro.
No, he said it. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I don't think you were, bro.
Guys, it was a joke.
Poppy Studios.
Poppy Studios.
Back.
Fine ass Hunter. Fine ass David.
Thank you.
You guys did. You started off doing the dating shows, right? On your.
Yeah, I started. I really started doing like Tinder takeovers.
Mm-hmm.
So like I was always in a relationship, but always that guy. I'd be like, because when Tinder came out, when it first came out, I was in college, and I was like, oh, what a genius thing! People can meet over on an app. That's cool. And I remember at the time I was like dating my ex, and I was like, oh, to promote our YouTube channel, I'm gonna start a Tinder, and just put like, hey, come check out my YouTube videos. I was getting no views, but I started a Tinder just for that. And I remember pitching it to her like, hey, babe, like, are you cool with me like starting a Tinder just to promote my videos, and I'll swipe right on everyone so they can, if they're interested, they just go watch my YouTube video. And Tinder was so new, she just agreed to it because she didn't even know what Tinder was.
Mm.
And then like a week later, I got in so much trouble.
Damn.
What the fuck? Why would I agree to that? And I was like, oh shit, my bad.
Well, you said yeah. You said yeah.
I pitched
That's
the
it.
idea. This is
Pitched
what
you the
happened.
idea, but I'd be that guy. So like if you were single on Tinder, I'd be like, bro, let me take over, dude. Trust me. We wouldn't use Riz back then, but I would be like, dude,
I remember the videos.
I can talk to girls.
Is that the one you guys had like the TV and you guys would be in the room and like
Yeah.
doing all that?
So I would just do that for fun, and then I was like, let's film this. And then yeah, it was just like me, George, and Pablo, and we just fuck around, and we took over people's Tinders, and that's kind of when I like started playing with the idea of like a will they, won't they, like interpersonal connections, like that stuff is evergreen.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when I learned that term from Alex Wasabi and Aaron Burris. They were like, you have to create content that's evergreen. So stuff that people are gonna watch forever. You know,
Never
like
gonna get boring.
yeah, like they were telling me like, you know, some stuff like they were doing vlogs at the time, and they're like, this stuff isn't evergreen. People aren't really gonna go back and watch you know, a vlog from 3 months ago. They're gonna just watch a new one.
Mm-hmm.
So but there's some of the stuff that we create is evergreen, and I was like, oh, okay. And then I saw Jubilee do it, and I was like, I can do this, but with my friends and make it more comedy forward.
Yeah.
It's like there's this like I kind of like give the example of like boxing. Like I love boxing, right? And Jubilee is like boxing. It's massive. But sometimes in boxing, like some fights are boring. Some fights are really good. You know, some fights go to the car. Some, you know,
like hit or miss.
Yeah, it's a hit or miss, you know. And they really focus on the like the connection part. Like I think they really like, even when they do their shows, like we prep you guys, you know. Like we're like, hey, we're gonna ask this. Like, what joke are you gonna say here? Let's hear it. Like we kind of go, you know, we try to make it as funny as possible. There, I think they just like kind of like let people do their own thing.
They're
And
genuinely trying to find a
yeah,
connection.
which is great, you know. But we're like the WWE, you know. Like we want every video to be fucking great, as funny as possible.
You want the production and everything to be amazing.
That's a good like way you're
Comparison.
putting it. Yeah, the way you're putting it is actually makes sense.
Yeah, and so I mean, sometimes we're even a hit or miss, but at least we like try, you know.
Yeah.
And like, you know, I think they're probably like super funded, and not to say like we're always like trying to, you know, every video is like a do or die for us, but you know, for us it's like, you know, much smaller company. Every video counts for us, so we want to make sure everyone has fun, and because for us, like we don't pay our talent, you know, like you fucking drove like 4 hours just to be there, you know. A lot of people drive from other places, so we just want to have a good time, and where people can get clips and stuff like that.
And not only that, like networking, you meet other creators too.
Yeah.
You know, you can hang out with and, you know, make connections and have build friendships too.
There's been like groups of friends that still hang out to this day that met on my set.
That's fire.
I love that.
Dang.
People have dated. People actually do date after my shit a lot after.
Really?
Yeah,
Like, is it like often or is it like here and so?
here and there, but a lot of people for hookups often.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Wow.
Like even people that are eliminated, like they'll hook up with each other.
yeah, like a homegirl would be like, oh, by the way, you know that guy that eliminated? I'm like, yeah, blah blah blah. It's like, yeah, we ended up hooking up. I'm like, what? Or like one of the guys would be like, dude, I ended up hooking up with that girl, and I'm like, what?
Damn.
It's funny, like on camera, you're like not my type at all, and then like off camera, like we hooked up. That's
Wait,
funny.
Didn't one time someone actually hooked up at your guys' studio?
Have sex?
Yeah, it was somebody's dad. Was it Hunter's dad?
Oh, Hunter's dad. No, there was a girl
Really
that
liked?
really liked Hunter, but they didn't actually hook up or anything. No, but she was like
She was feeling-
super feeling him, and then she was like, you're so handsome, and he was like,
It's like,
it was just more,
stop.
yeah.
Stop it.
He honestly, he loved it. Yeah.
Has there ever been like any awkward moments during those shoots? Like you're like, okay, this is like really fucking awkward. Like
Yeah.
between like the contestants.
Yeah, there's been a couple times. I've had a couple people that, well, a lot of the times, some people watch the show, right? You know, like, you know, you came and you were yourself, you know? Some people come on the show.
I was
like,
Edgar.
Yeah, you were Edgar, dude.
Yeah.
You're at a good
But you were still a little bit of yourself. Like, you weren't so, like, far from, like, who you are. You know, like, some people come in
Just a tad bit. Yeah.
that are, like, I know them personally. I'm like, oh, dude, you would be such a sweet guy. Like, come through. You're like the charming, sweet guy. And they come in, they try to be like Trevor Wallace.
Oh,
And, like,
okay.
it comes off, like, really bad and, like, really cringy. And I'm like, and I've literally have stopped people and go, like, wait, God, give me a second, guys. And I'd be like, bro, what are you doing here? Like,
What are you
'cause
trying to do?
they're like my friend, and I'm
Yeah.
like, they're like, dude, I'm like the fucking funny guy, bro. I want to be there. I'm like, dude, you're not the funny guy. You're coming off almost creepy. Let's run it back. You're like the shy, cute guy. Like, play that. Like, that's why you get laid.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like you're yourself. And then he'll be himself, and then I'm like, bro, you saved me. I'm like, I know.
You're welcome.
Dude.
Yeah.
But some people try to be other people, so it has been awkward. Or like I've had some guests that I won't say their names because they are pretty famous, and they've made people feel really awkward when they're trying to
Yeah.
say some joke or something, and I'm like, and I'll cut and I'll be honest and I'll be like, hey guys, like, hey, did that make you feel awkward? Like, I want to protect everyone, you know, like
Yeah.
whether it's like a girl being mean to a guy or a guy saying something weird to a girl, like I was like, hey guys, like whatever we say, we're having fun, like, but like 99.9% of the time, people are just having fun. making TikToks during our cuts and stuff. So
Yeah.
it was a good time.
That's dope.
Is there any like part where like almost like went off the rail, like somebody wanted to fight somebody during a shoot?
No.
Maybe after a
Someone
shoot?
felt it like personal.
No,
No.
I don't think so. Like no one's ever like.
I could do
Thank
that for
God.
I could do
You
that.
want
for you.
you want to come and get insulted by someone? We
I've
can
seen-
fake it.
you.
Have you seen that clip of that one? I don't know what
That buff
where it
guy?
came from. Yeah, with that
Buff
buff
guy?
guy, like he just like
The Aaron the plumber. Have you heard of that guy?
No.
was it
What
Aaron the
was it?
plumber? Was
It's
he
a
like
compilation of his crash outs during the whole dating show. He had like
Really?
almost
like
like
the
10 crash
funniest
outs.
person.
No, I'm talking about another guy who I think it was a dating show too.
He's buff, right?
No, this because I don't know
Oh,
if
this
it was
another
him. I know who Aaron the plumber is, but it was this other guy, and this guy like insulted the girl, like he just said something like stupid, and another guy
Was
came
it the
in.
overhead camera and there was like a big fight or something?
I don't know. I know because the guy just like he just started like yelling at the guy. He's like, "Yo, back the fuck up!" Like just yelling at him,
Oh shit.
like trying to be like the hero, you know.
Yeah.
And he just came off like looking like
Is this guy bothering
cringe.
you?
Yeah, like that, is that guy bothering you type of guy?
Damn.
But like I was just like wondering like has that ever gotten to a point?
No, I mean, luckily, yeah. I mean, you were kind of on set. Like, even the people you didn't know, like, they were cool. Everyone's like,
Very
doesn't.
friendly.
Yeah. No one big dicks anyone. Like, no one walks in and goes, so.
I don't know, man, Hunter.
I don't know.
Yes, I don't know.
There are some people that I feel like they could.
Yeah.
You know, they could come in and, like, you know, I feel like I just had, like, BB No Money, who's, like, massive right now. Like, rapper, crazy, like, influencer, gets millions of views. You know, he came on set. I was talking mostly through his management and him to get him on the show. And he came in, coolest guy, respectful to everyone. But I feel like, I was like, oh, fuck, we got BB No Money coming in today. Everyone be on your shit.
Everybody clean up.
Yeah.
That's funny. What about that one
Why
clip?
is this dusty? Why is this dusty?
You know that one clip when like the guy slaps the girl and she's like, "How can she slap?" You guys never seen that one?
Yeah, the Indian one.
Yeah, that was funny.
No,
It's
I've
like
seen
a
that
dating
one.
show,
Uh-huh.
and then like she insults him, and then he says something back to her, and she slaps him, and he slaps her back.
Oh,
And
shit.
He's like, yeah, he's like, how can she slap? And like they started arresting. him
Oh,
on
wait,
the
yes,
set.
yes, I've seen that.
Yeah, it was so
Slap.
fun.
Yeah.
How could she slap?
Yeah, and they started arresting him on
Yeah.
set. I was like, that's crazy.
Yeah, how
bro.
can she? Yeah, I remember that.
I remember one time you posted a story that you got robbed one time, that they stole your equipment and stuff.
Dude, they did.
Yeah.
Sucked.
When was that? Like 2 years ago, 3 years ago? I
Bro,
remember.
it was like 3-4 years ago.
Damn.
I had just bought like, I spent like $10,000 on like these Black Magics and like these lenses for it and everything. Shout out to Scotty Sire who sold me the cameras. Good price too. But yeah, my house was getting like, my house had mold, or like my townhouse, the one that we were renting. So they put us up in an Airbnb, and I took my cameras with me because I was like, dude, I don't know these people, fucking, and they weren't even fucking Latino, dude. They were like some white guys. So I was like, I don't trust these people,
Yeah.
you know. So they were doing like some construction, like fixing the roof and stuff. So I took my cameras with me to the Airbnb. And then the second they were like, hey, we're done. It was a Friday, and I was gonna go to Vegas that weekend. So I was like, all right, I'm not gonna take my cameras in the car. So I went back to my place, put the cameras back, and then they called me, said, hey, we just have one last thing to do. And I was like, oh, okay. They were there for like a couple hours. Then I came back Monday, and then a week goes by, and then finally I'm like ready to film. And I like go to pick up they left my cases, my camera cases. So I went to go pick it up. I was like, it's all empty.
Damn.
Wow.
So, yeah.
And you reported it to like the
Yeah, I mean, I
construction
called the
workers?
cops, the construction company, and you know the guy got super offended. They're like, my people wouldn't steal it, and I was like, bro, no one else was in my house.
Damn.
Well, you're fucking people. Damn, bro.
Sucked.
And he just told me it was like, oh, he got like it was in your car, but I didn't know it was like. In your
I
house.
thought it was your car. Like, I remember you saying something like, "Oh, they broke into my car" or something like that.
I didn't
Is
say
that
that at
another
all. I don't
story?
know where you're getting your fucking info from.
My fault, bro. My fault.
Do your
I
research
was
right,
assuming
bro.
it was like 3 years ago. All right.
Sorry about you.
Yeah.
I just saw the story where he said I got robbed. I was like,
This
for
is
sure.
the idea guy. This is your producer.
He does pretty good, but I don't know. He's
He's the one
lacking
that,
now.
that did the question, bro, and is doing it.
Hey, dude, remember the most traumatic experience of your life? No, I'm just kidding. That man.
Remember when your dog died? He started laughing and shit.
Dude, your dog. This guy's fucking dog died.
Nah,
Remember that?
No, I'm just kidding. Hey, I'm sorry about that.
He
Laughed
actually
a little
did.
too
though.
loud.
Yeah, that was too loud, bro.
That shit.
But
So like so was it the construction workers?
did you
Yeah,
figure
it
that
was
out?
them. Yeah, I have video of them like they walk they go to their car and then they get like these big black bags and they put shit like they come out and there was like they said it was like shit that they were like pieces of wood and stuff, and I was like, no fucking way, everything was already cleaned up. So we didn't have like solid evidence, but I was like, that was evidence for me. I was like, I know it was you guys.
Did you get anything back?
No, I didn't get anything.
So you had to buy everything brand new again.
I mean, I tried, but I didn't have enough money.
Dude.
I'm literally barely gonna buy cameras again. I've been renting them out, but there were a lot of people donated.
Yeah.
Kazumi donated like $1,000.
I remember that's what I was telling us. I remember people were donating and some stuff too to get
I
that
didn't get.
back.
I didn't.
Oh yeah, he
get,
said that you had like a GoFund.
Or something
I
like
did not
that.
start a GoFundMe.
It was something like that.
That's what you
no,
said,
no, I
look.
didn't say GoFundMe. I said
Again.
he started something to
I
help
literally
him
was
out.
like, I was like, hey guys, I get if everyone donates $1, I can at
$1 a
least-
day, please.
for the amount of views I'm getting on my story. If everyone donates 50 cents, $1, like I can get back these cameras or more. No one really donated. A lot of my friends donated, but it went to like, because there was also like other shit that got stolen. Like, I think Pablo's passport got stolen.
Oh fuck! So there was more shit.
More than
Yeah.
cameras in.
Yeah, George's mics got stolen. Like a bunch of little things. So
That's
kinda-
so fucked up,
yeah,
dude.
dude, it was fucked.
That's fucked.
I feel like they probably stole more stuff. Not even in that 1 hour that they were there. I
Dude,
feel like
they
during
probably
the whole
did.
time they were there.
Imagine like your house. You're like, fuck. What else did I have in here? I didn't know. I'm like, yeah, they probably stole other shit, but.
That's crazy. A week later, you find out like
My dog. My dog. It's-
That would.
And then he goes, oh,
stressing.
it's dead. That's right.
Oh shit! I got ran over. I forgot.
I remember.
Did you see it?
I left that in the Airbnb.
My dog didn't. Well, honestly, my dog did get ran over when I was little though.
Oh, I was like, dude,
But
you
not like
have all your
it was
dogs
just
or
a
not,
joke.
dude?
That's good.
We talked on I texted you coming out over here, and I was like,
We get it. You have my number, bro. Get to the
Yeah,
question.
Weird flex, but okay.
friend.
you guys heard that? I didn't text him on DMs. I got his number from his burner phone. Anyways,
It was on the call sheet. I had to text you.
yeah, I told you I was like, what's the most scariest experience you've ever had? And you hit me with a lot of shit that was not true.
Yeah.
Everyone on the radio was like, "This food."
Like, this
He
guy
was laughing. I
fucking
was
with
like,
me,
so
bro.
what's he saying, Efrain?
He's fucking with me, man. I was like, because you told me this. You said,
Read text by text.
no, I'm not gonna read text by text. I'm just gonna read what he said. He said, I'm not really, bro. But I do see my dead grandma all the time, and she hugs me. Not paranormal. She's just my guardian angel. And when I read that, I was like, damn, that's fucking crazy. And I texted him, I was like, whoa, that's interesting. He's like, hell nah. Fucking imagine. That shit would have scared the fuck out of me.
Imagine your grandma was like, mijo. You're like, what the fuck? Even if it was sweet, she's
Ven
like,
pa' acá, mijo.
You're dead.
un último abrazo. And you'd be like, fuck.
Te miro para el otro año. Otro abrazo, you're like, "All right,
And I was like, dude, I was about to say, I was ready to milk that story. I was ready to like just be like, dude, let's fucking chop it up with him.
Yeah, he was in there like, woo.
I was like, we got
Yeah.
content.
Fucking great
We got
episode.
content,
This
y'all.
drive is gonna be worth it."
And he was like, and I sent that text, and he was like, yeah, my grandma visits me sometimes. It still makes me tacos.
Oh man.
I just so
Yo,
I
but
was-
imagine though, like your grandma, you're like, grandma? Abuelita? And she was like, ¿Quieres tacos, mijo? And you're like, what the fuck? And she just puts you a plate.
tortas. Tortas.
Tamales.
And he's like, I do have one story. I'll tell you during the pod. And I was like, paranormal? He's like, but it involves my dead ex who sometimes still visits me to blow me. But it could just be a wet dream. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure it's
I'm pretty sure it's her.
Yeah.
And he was like, JK. Then you said, I do have this one story where you saw a light and you were a kid and
Yeah.
I still think it was God. That's what you said. I still think
Yeah.
it was God.
I 100% do believe this happened. I remember it so vividly. And I remember even like when it happened, I was freaked out. The next morning, I remember. My mom still remembers because I kept talking about it. But I had this like, I get sleep paralysis all the time. Right? So like I have a sleep paralysis demon. His name is Jimmy. Sweet guy. I call him Jimmy.
He's like, we're friends now.
Jerking his
We're
Jimmy.
friends now. He just fucking lays on my chest sometimes. I'm like,
Jimmy got heavier since last night.
Harder.
he fucking eats my grandma's tacos, dude.
Fucking robs him.
Laying on your chest.
But he, so I had a bad dream and I went to my mom's and I was like, I was like kid. I don't know how old I was, maybe like 10 or something. And I was like super scared. And I was like, Mom, I saw something. Blah, blah, blah. I was like a demon. And she was like, no, it's okay. And like, I remember getting in bed with her. And like, she was like, just go to sleep. And like, I was like, Mom, no, I fucking saw something. And she was like, shut up, shut the fuck up. But I was like this, like, and I was like super dark in her room. And she said this Jesus Christ sculpture like this. And he was saying like this because he had like the marks of like stigmata or whatever. And he was staying like this. And I remember just like, and the statue was maybe like this big, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
And
a
I was
big
like,
ass statue.
big ass
shit,
dude.
Mexican shit.
Mexican shit, bro. And I was like looking around and I was like scared. And I was like, for 30 minutes, bro. And then I would wake my mom up and I was like, Mom, I still can't go to sleep. And she was like, just pray. And she said something like, she was like, just pray and like, God will help you go to sleep. And I was like, shut up, Mom. I'm fucking scared. Wake up. Put some TV on.
I want to see SpongeBob.
Yeah, but I was like, well, whatever. I'll start praying. So I started praying. And then I swear to God, I started feeling really warm. And then like I saw a light come out one of his hands and it was like floating. And I was like, and I literally grabbed my mom. And I remember thinking like, oh my God, what if this is like a trick? Like the devil's trying to like
Manipulate.
trick me.
Take
You
you into
know,
the hole.
you see those in movies,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
it's like really like, oh, you think it's God and then it's like a demon.
Uh-huh.
And that's what I was thinking about. And I was like, oh my God.
Man, you're a smart kid for that.
Yeah, dude, I was on one, dude. And then I saw the light and then like, it was like a circular orb and I was like freaking out. And then it kind of like, the second it touched me, I remember going like, and I just passed out.
Wow. How old are you?
This gotta be
Like 10.
Damn.
Yeah,
No way,
I said
bro.
my age already, but
I'm
dude,
sorry.
you don't even pay attention,
I'm sorry, bro. I was
bro.
just like amazed of like
Yeah.
the messages and stuff, like all that.
I want to believe you, but like when we had Eric, he told us like a whole story, like good. He's like, yeah, I'm fucking joking, guys. Like that shit did not happen.
Yeah, we ate that shit up. Then we
No.
felt like fucking idiots out there. We're like, wow.
You leave out that part too. No, but I swear, like that actually did happen to me.
And you knocked out instantly. Like,
Yeah, and I remember telling my mom that story the next day, and I remember going like, "Oh shit, God's real! Like He helped me go to sleep." And then ever since then, I've been praying. He hasn't really responded since then, but he helped me go to sleep once.
Yeah.
respect.
He's solid dude, huh?
Yeah, well,
Solid dude.
Solid.
yeah, solid dude. Yeah,
I was 10 years old. I needed to
Never
sleep.
seen or experienced anything like that ever again? Maybe like a little glimpse in your dreams, anything like that? Or no, it was just that one time?
that's just really that one time. When he asked me about paranormal stuff, like I feel like stuff when I was a kid was very like.
Kid
I think kid forward, like you think something's happening and you hear a noise and like, oh my God, like I feel like when we would see something, it's like, vio unos ojos, like you would get scared and like you would
Yeah.
tell your
Just your
friends,
imagination.
like, I saw it, dude, I saw the eyes, and you just want to be a part of it.
dude.
Yeah, me too.
I believe
I
you.
wasn't even there, but I know what you're talking about. That's
I
crazy.
saw that the other day. You won't believe it.
What?
It was a vampiro.
Vampiro.
I told you, I swear to God. I remember we used to, our cousins, they would fuck with us all the time. When we go to grandma's,
Yeah.
we would go to grandma's and like, there's like the house. It's in the edge of like this like,
Nice community.
It's in the nice community, but
It's
like
like
on the
a-
side of it, it's like a lot of like dirt, and then it's like the like this
That's like a ditch.
sewage system, yeah, and like
Sewage.
yeah, right. That was that.
Sewer?
Yeah, the sewage system. I was just sewer, yeah, and like I guess they were like, if you stay up around this time, and you see the gates where that edge is at, you'll see like a lady like crying for her kids and shit like that. And they'll make up all these fucking stories, huh, just to fucking scare us.
And we'll believe the shit out of it.
Yeah, we'll
too.
believe the shit out of it.
Yeah,
I remember passing that fucking story around,
yeah, 100%.
and that's how fucking rumors happen.
Now that's
And
just
that's
on
how
the
rumors
podcast.
happen.
Yeah.
Now I have a podcast dedicated to scary shit.
You
Thanks
guys
a
are
lot.
so you guys report paranormal activity podcast?
Yeah,
I've never really listened to it.
Not
I'll be
me.
honest. I've seen clips.
yeah, we do. I don't blame you. You hate us. I get it.
No, dude, it's just I have a wife and a kid,
He has
a
a
cat.
life, man. He has a life.
You saw when you walked in here, I was doing husband duties. I was picking up boxes, fucking
Trying to find the cat.
trying to find the cat.
Where's the cat at? There's a whole lot of cat shit here, but
You don't know, dude. I'm doing this podcast. My cat could be dying right now.
And I'm doing
But
this
I'm
lame podcast.
No, I'm dedicated to you guys.
Thank you,
Which
bro.
we appreciate. Thank you so
that.
much.
Yeah, hell yeah.
No, I
Thank
appreciate
for
you guys
being here,
driving.
Yeah.
No, but that's sick. Do you guys believe in like ghosts and stuff?
Yeah. We're Christian.
If they're good,
Yeah.
Yeah.
if there's good, there's evil.
Yeah, there is I think it was The Conjuring. There was a quote in the movie. I was like, damn, that's actually pretty true. He's like, if you believe in God, you have to believe in the devil. I was like, oh, never
It
seen
also
like
says
that.
in the Bible.
I know, but the way that motherfucker said it, I
Yeah,
was
but the
like,
way
yo,
the movie,
the
dude.
way the movie said it,
Movie, bro.
the movie.
You gotta
the
watch
detective
it.
was like, there's
Not
no
that old
such thing
book.
as ghosts and demons, and he was like, do you believe in God? He was like, of course I do. He was like, well, if you believe in God, you gotta believe in the devil. I was like, damn, the delivery was
True.
perfect.
Versus light. Well, there's light, there's dark. You know. I think there is like, I do believe in God. Like, I think my perception of what God is because of I went to a Catholic school growing up. So when I think of God, I do think of like, you know, the way they say it in the Bible, you know. And because of that, you know, I do believe in like bad things and like the
Yeah.
devil and stuff like that. Like when I think of death, I think of like, fuck, I better pick up that piece of trash or I'm going to hell. You know, fuck. I think that's why like going to Catholic school or like religion is really important as a kid, because you kind of like revolve your morals around that.
Yeah. It teaches you from your rights and your wrongs.
Yeah, exactly.
Teaches you.
For a moment, then he was like, when I think of God, I think of fuck. I was like, what? I was like, what are you talking about? But then he continued the sentence. So I was like, oh,
And you're like, same.
same.
You're like one of those kids like in the stories, like, yeah, dude, fuck. I do think of fucking.
Fuck.
No, yeah, I do. I think there's like evil stuff out there. I wish I want to experience it more. You guys should do like fucking Sam and Colby stuff. Go on a
Fuck
hunt.
no, that's fucking scary.
No, we are. That's the plan. The plan is scary shit. That's what our show's called.
Once they start doing that, I'm out, G.
Dude, like,
When scary
my
shit gets
end.
bought out by a streaming service and they start paying us to go out
And explore.
and explore,
So let me get this straight. You're gonna sell your show to a network. Hey guys, we're too scared to do scary shit, but if you pay us, we probably
Might.
will. We
We'll
we'll do
might.
it now. We'll do it now.
We're losing George. He said he already.
we're losing one of our guys.
Yeah.
But we'll
My-
still do it.
We'll
Now
still
my
do it.
grandma used to tell me like you know the Ouija board and all that stuff. She'd be like, no, that's like a
Fuck that
portal. Don't do any of that stuff. So
Yeah.
I've never really done it. I'm scared to do that.
I'm
not.
scared to do
We're not
that,
doing
bro.
that. We're
I'm
not
like-
too stupid. Yeah, we're like dumb enough to like go. We went to the bridge in what was it, Pasadena?
Suicide Bridge.
Suicide Bridge.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, and that was
Yeah, I was
That
feeling
was
sick.
negative. That
I
was
was really
negative
sick that day.
energy.
I was like,
Really?
ugh.
Did you guys have a thought like fuck? As well.
no.
What am I doing?
No.
oh, we were in the
Oh,
bottom.
no.
Low key, we got there. We're like,
Hey, I'm just
you
saying.
could
People,
die from this height. And I was like, I feel like I would probably just break a leg or something. But then they actually showed us where they actually jump. I was like, oh fuck, yeah, this is
It's kind of a drop.
pretty steep.
and Efrain just looks at you and he's like, I don't know. You should try it.
Try it. I'll
I
catch
don't know,
you,
man.
I got you. I got you.
Hold on. All right, guys, we're scary shit.
He's like, guys,
This,
I'm
this
not
is
gonna lie to you
bring views,
guys.
Joe, bro. Joe, trust.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I didn't bring you guys here to do scary shit.
This is my last tape.
This is my last day with you guys. I'm not gonna lie. And you start running. Just start running to the edge.
Who would like? Who do you think would get like possessed out of you three? If someone was
That's
going to,
crazy.
Low key at you, bro.
I think I would get fucking possessed, dude. I
No.
already see shit like that, bro. I already see like spirits and stuff like that. It's quote unquote spirits. I think I'm just mentally ill, bro.
He has that gift where he can see shit.
what do you see?
I don't think
Like
it's a
like-
spirits and stuff like that. Like,
Do you get vibes?
I get bad vibes.
No, but like, can you like, you know, you're like that tía that goes like, oh, sabes que ese niño no está bueno, pollito.
No, I don't think like that. It's more like just in a like if I enter like a bad room like in here when I came in here. I felt a lot of gambling energy here.
addicted.
There's a poker table right here if you guys can't
Yeah.
see.
Yeah,
But no, like I like that. Like I can see shit like shadows and shit like that. Like I can fucking like a lot of times when like when I'm with my mom, because I think that's where it came from, my mom's side. I think it's just like generation curse. I've always explained that. My mom's family, a family member did witchcraft. Like he was he did demonic
Black
shit.
magic?
Yeah, he did a lot of black magic. He was he did card readings, Ouija boards, all that stuff. Like he did a lot of crazy shit, like Satanist.
I don't
And-
think I don't think a demon would possess you though, because like you already have that deep ass voice. So once it went inside your body, they'd be like, "It's me, Luke." Fuck, you can't even tell it's me.
Like,
It's already your voice.
ready to kill you guys. It's like,
No, it's
Efrain,
like-
stop fucking around, dude.
It's like,
Stop fucking
so
around.
you go into your voice and it's like, "Oh shit, why is his voice?"
Oh,
so
damn, he's really
Oh, fuck,
possessed.
see?
Hey guys. It's like, hey, yo, what's going on?
Oh, you got the wrong demon.
You got the wrong idea, man.
Your soul is mine.
See, that's just you talking, bro. Like it's not even scary anymore.
I'm trying, guys. I'm trying.
Okay, well, are you guys down to do some Ouija board stuff? I have one.
I'm sure.
No, bro.
No,
I'm
I'm good,
straight.
bro.
Do you really
What
have
I was
one?
doing? What?
No, you don't.
really?
You don't.
Fuck
You
no.
literally just said you didn't have one.
Do you really
You literally
have
just
one?
said you didn't
Hell
have
no.
one.
I know, but I was like,
you don't listen.
no,
dude.
I was like, if he just said he doesn't have one, but does he really have one? Like,
You're the worst producer I've ever seen.
Oh, bro. Hey, take me back home.
Do you
I
have
wanna
friends
go
that
home.
like played it before?
Yeah. I played it once for like Univision. Like we did this kind of scary thing, but it was so like produced. There was cameras everywhere. They
So you weren't
feel
feeling
like-
shit.
Yeah, they were like, pretend to be scared. And I was like, oh. But, you know, they had like a white guy. You know, like a white guy's like, yeah, just pretend to be scared. It's scary. Just put yourself in it. And you're like,
Remember, just think about death. A lot of darkness. A
yeah.
lot of guy shit going around. It's like, I got touched.
Yeah.
I've been touched. My ass. Did somebody touching my ass?
Yeah.
I think that's the thing though.
Am I still a virgin?
We've heard a lot of like stories of people saying like they've gotten their ass touched by ghosts.
Really?
Awesome.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
Someone told us that there is this place in LA
Mm-hmm.
where they went to explore. It's very haunted. So they went, and the guy said that he got his ass touched, and their cameraman was also a guy. He got his ass touched too. And apparently that spot was where a lot of gay hookups used to happen back in the day.
Really?
Yeah.
Yo, where's this?
Hey,
You wanna
man,
go?
I don't know. Didn't he say it was like at the top of a hill of like LA or something like that? You can see LA,
Close by.
the LA Dodger Stadium.
It's in Bellflower.
When
This
Whenever-
exact location.
see, he pays attention, dude.
For
You
sure.
remember my city.
Oh, bro, for sure.
Whenever I do get scared though, like whenever like I feel something, because you like you said, you get vibes and stuff.
Yeah.
After that whole thing happened with the Jesus thing, I was like, that might never happen again. So like, how can I scare away these quote unquote demons or this like bad energy? So whenever I do get scared of anything, like, and I feel like there's like an energy or like
You
I
cut
see
them
like
out.
a shadow. What?
You cussed them out.
No, I start jerking off.
Oh,
Mm.
yeah. You edge.
Dude,
What?
ghost won't come around if you start jerking it.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Then they
Come back
think
later.
you're weird. Like, bro, this guy's being weird. This guy's being sus, dude. I gotta get out of here.
Did
Yo,
your
this
wife
guy's
just pass by?
jerking off to me.
What?
Did your wife just pass by?
Yeah, she's heard this
She
story.
might be like, "What the fuck?"
No,
I'm not gonna lie. Like that's actually good. That's a really good idea.
no,
Like,
think about it. If your life was actually a scary movie where like people are getting possessed,
Dude,
and then
I'm
you
just
start
bluffing it the
jerking
whole
it,
time.
then nothing bad's gonna happen to you.
True.
you ever been bullied before? Like for real, for real.
What kind of question?
I got bullied once, but I was like freshman year in high school. It was Halloween, and I wore my older brother's gay, so I would always have his like kind of Halloween hand-me-downs. But the year before, what are you laughing
He's
about?
a freak.
Okay.
No, he was Robin Hood one year, and he had short shorts like up here, you know.
Oh,
So it's like ass was
yeah.
pretty much out. But I went to an all guy school, and I was like, man, this is gonna be so funny. I'm just gonna wear this. So I was kind of like gay Robin. I don't know. Yo, it should look good. I look good. You know?
Were you going to the gym?
I need some proof.
Yeah. And no, I've always had skinny legs. So, yeah, I went, and it was like freshman year, and I remember going to this like the hallway, and then these seniors were kind of like, they were like slowly started making fun of me, and they were like saying some shit, mean shit, and I was like, what? Oh, I'm one of the cool kids.
As a freshman
And then-
doing that,
yeah.
it's pretty bold.
No, and then I was, because then one of the guys was like, yo, don't fuck with Alvareeez. This is the Jew. You can't fuck with the Jew, because I wore my Star of David all the time.
Oh, okay.
So they're like, you can't fuck with the Jew, and they're like, oh, he's cool. So, yeah.
What was the freakiest thing you ever done in a relationship? Where you were
Freakiest?
like, whoa, this is crazy.
Like, you're like, dude, I can't believe it.
I had sex in the middle, like a driveway like this, in the middle of the day. That was like, I could have gone to jail.
Like someone,
That's
just
true.
someone random driveway?
No, it was like her driveway, but it was like in the middle of the day.
Dang.
She was like pretty much naked.
But it's your property. I mean, it's her property.
Yeah, but it wasn't like literally like this. Like
Anybody
So
can drive
someone
through
probably
the city.
saw us.
Yeah.
Like car
fire.
jumping and everything.
I got caught by the cops one
I think the
time.
weirdest thing too, I had paint one time, and it was like, you know what Darth Maul is?
Yeah.
My face was painted as Darth Maul, and she was as a lion because we went to like a carnival.
Oh,
We were
okay.
drinking, and we were like went with our friends, and we all got our face painted, and we were drinking, and we got home. I was like, wouldn't it be funny if we had sex right now? And she was like, with our face painted, I was like,
Role
let's
play,
just
baby.
do it to say we did it.
That's your,
And it
that's
was
your saying,
really
huh?
bad. Because it was fucking scary, actually.
That's your saying to everything, huh?
What?
Let's do it just so that we can say we did it.
Yeah, let's kiss right now. All four of us.
Say that we just did it.
I'm straight.
I'm straight.
I'm good, bro.
Literally,
I'm good.
both ways, man.
I'm good, bro.
You guys ever accidentally kissed each other?
No.
Nah, you guys have.
Yeah, you did.
Yes.
When? I know you guys kissed.
Oh yeah, you. There's
No,
video
I
of
do
that.
this thing where I'm like he tried to resist it, and I just going.
No, but I literally have the video of you guys kiss.
When? Why
When
do
he
you?
We're in Mexico.
Put it up.
We're in Mexico.
Oh yeah, that literally is talking about what I said.
Oh yeah, but
No, but you didn't shake me. You didn't.
You forced the kiss.
And I was like, oh.
And this one knew because he recorded it.
You told me you were like recording. I'm gonna kiss him. So okay.
This story's getting weirder and weirder.
Yeah.
It's like
Nah, I feel
first
like
it
I'm
was
excited,
forcing
bro.
as a joke, and then it was like. And it's like,
And then we made out.
Before I asked him to record
And then I got
it,
the phone and I started recording them. I'm sorry.
All right, let's just end it there, bro.
Yeah,
Let's
I
just
think
end
we-
it
I think
there.
we-
Now it's
Alright.
getting weird. Now it's getting weird.
Any other questions before we end it off?
Yeah, I don't want to end it off to like me kissing
Yeah.
George, bro.
No.
wanna know.
I'll give you a fun thing that you can put on though. Okay, so one of the things that I grew up doing, and as a joke I learned from my friend, is that even if like, let's say I just met you or you, right?
Okay.
And then you guys weren't cousins. Maybe you guys are just best friends, right?
Yeah.
But you guys, let's say I met you guys, and then you walk away. I'm like, what do you guys think about George? Everyone will always go, oh, dude, they're great. I fucking love George, blah, blah, blah. And then you honestly go, yeah, but like, what do you really think about them? the second someone thinks, you go, yeah, but what do you really think about them? If that person really wants to talk shit about them, they think you're
They think you already have something
yeah,
like,
too.
against them. You
So
already
that
think you have
person
some
goes.
shit.
So I've done this to many people, and it's like their best friend or like their close friend. And I'm like, yo, what do you think about George? Oh, they're great. But what do you really think about him? Like, really, honestly. And then they go, I don't know. He's like fucking needy. He's kind of a bitch sometimes. Blah blah. Blah. And then they start opening up, and then the second they go, what do you think about him? You go, I think he's great.
I don't really know him.
And then they start backtracking. Like, no, of course, no. He's great. I'm just saying, like, he was probably in one of those moods. Dude, do it to people. It's so
good.
fun.
Let's try. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do it on Eric.
I guarantee Eric has so much shit to talk about me. And me about Eric. So fucking get ready.
What do you
man.
What do you think about Eric?
I think he's great.
Oh,
What do you really?
What do you
think
really
about
think about him though? Like,
Bro, fucking old, dude.
Fucking old.
right? I've been thinking the same thing, dude.
Let it go.
Thank you, David, for being on part of the podcast, dude. We'll have you again. Hopefully, we're on Poppy Studios. If you guys don't know, he is a co-owner of Poppy Studios, and he does a lot of those white background dating show games. He's the face of that, you know. David, this is your time. Talk to the camera. Give the people what you want, with like information of up and coming projects or some advice.
Well, other than, I mean, you guys know who the fuck I am. Let's be honest. You know, I'm just kidding. No, I just want to say, I'd rather not talk about me, but I just want to say these guys, genuine people. I think it's hard to find. I mean, I live in LA now, and you know, it's hard to find people that, you know, that are genuine, that are hardworking. Talking to these guys off camera, you know, business owners, writers, producers and stuff like that. No, like, you know, like good editors and stuff like that. I think these are really good people. Fucking, I don't even want to say up and coming because you guys have been doing this shit for a while.
Thank you.
But you guys are only gonna get better and bigger, and I think you guys should come along for the ride. These are good people. Get good people to the top, baby.
Thank you, Barb.
Unlike these other shitty people that I have to fucking work with, dude.
Dude, name him.
Yeah.
Name him.
What do you
No,
really
no.
think about that?
No, everyone I work with, I love.
All right.
Thank you,
What-
Barb.
If I don't, honestly, if I don't like them, I won't work with them anymore.
what do you really think about them, though?
He really
Like
thinks about
off camera.
Off cameras.
it. But no, thank you for those words, man.
Yeah.
It really means a lot.
No,
No,
you guys
It
are
really
good.
motivates
Especially
us to
coming
keep
from
going,
you.
bro.
It,
So yeah,
it
especially
touches
from
the
you,
heart.
Yeah, you guys have like a big future.
Thank you.
And you guys are hustlers. Like I fucking worked for Leva for $50. A sketch for 2 years. You know, I worked for Eric for nothing too. You know, like, and it was just all about learning and connecting with people and, you know, being in this environment, and you learn a lot and you shadow people. You know, and then you figure things out. And then I came until you guys are like, until you guys don't fucking return my calls, dude.
Like, hey,
David.
You want us on? We're kind of busy right now, dude.
Dave, you're kind of washed up, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna be watching a movie or fucking watching something you guys are doing. I'm like, babe, I fucking ignored them one time.
Can you believe that it was reversed at one point?
Yeah.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching. A lot of David's stuff is gonna be in the description. If you guys want to go check out Poppy Studios, David Alvareeez channel, his socials, it'll be down in the description. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and our socials. If you like the contents that we do, like skits and all that funny shit, go check out the Instagram, go check out the TikToks. If you like the clips, go check it out too. Follow our Patreon, subscribe to our Patreon, where we post exclusive content, nudes, shit like that.
Dick pics.
Yeah, dick pics, shit like that. But
So many dick pics, dude.
yeah, he subscribes. But
We got him on.
use code Kickback Crew to get $20 off your first purchase on SEATGEEK. Come on, guys.
SEATGEEK.
If anyone out there wants to sponsor us or wants to come with us for a brand, please.
We're Latino.
Please.
We're Latino.
We're Latino.
I promise.
Dude.
You even say Latino wrong. You said Latino. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys have a great day.